How are the kids settling in?
Oh, quite well. Yeah, they're enjoying the milk and cookies. Chocolate's mostly gone now, though.
Having a careful eye on Miko.
I kick the dirt.
Don't worry, I've got a couple of chocolate eggs you can have later.
Alright, Victor. How well versed are you in paintings as an artist?
Well, as I said before, I'm not that type of artist. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe we need someone just with a steady hand. That would probably be helpful. I mean, can't say I know really much about art personally. Well, that sort anyway.
Well, just not the creation, but I've seen some really pretty pictures.
Well, maybe we can, as a group, make one.
That would be a possibility.
Well, I mean, considering what you were saying that it was kind of needs to be made up of happy memories, I mean, I imagine a painting created with, I don't know, collaborate, well, the happy memories of, I don't know, 5 people is going to probably be more appealing to her than just the memories of one.
I think we should paint something from the carnival.
You know,
We had fun there.
yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, there was the Dragonfly rides and the Swan ride as well. Yeah, I remember that being.
Flying foxes.
What?
Flying fox and Pixie starts trying to create a flying fox.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe like I'm thinking some sort of montage image. We can like draw an image of each of our favorite things, sort of like on the sides of the painting, and then we just do a sketch of the Witchlight Carnival in the center, something like that.
That would be lovely, I think.
Pixie skipped the discussion and just dove right in.
The canvas is actually still in the bag. If you pull it out size-wise, this size expands as it gets pulled out. The canvas comes out to be in about 50 wide, 50 inches wide, sorry, by 80 tall.
That's a
Wow, there's
Big
130
God.
centimeters. Yeah.
Okay, Pixie picked like a horizontal format top to draw a flying fox.
right.
She does a kind of okay job. Semi.
If everyone's doing this as a compilation thing, I shall have it be a group check. What will be the best?
Can't believe nobody's proficient in painter's supplies. God.
I guess just quickly double check up all the bloody options I could do for this. So,
Where's the stat?
I'm proficient in chess.
Where do you
would
check your
even-
proficiencies?
In
Oh, yeah.
D&D.
Good.
I'm proficient in carpenter tools.
I'm proficient in disguise kit, flute, lute, pan flutes, and bird pipes.
Dragon
Nice.
chest and smith's tools.
Why do I speak giant?
why not? You never
think-
know when you're going to need it.
I think when selecting languages, sometimes it's not really a question of why I need it more. Well, you know, it might come useful at some point. You never know.
I'll make this be a sleight of hand check for each person.
Oh, wow, I got a +2 for that.
You get advantage if you have any kind of art proficiency. Physical art proficiency, not performance art.
Well, I mean,
If there's anything like that.
I mentioned bird pipes.
Nope.
I'm
Performance.
Does channeling the birds not give me any advantage? Okay.
Nope, it is not.
One good.
This is not
I
Disney.
I hate the dice today.
I'm proficient in performance and carpenter tools. Does that give me advantage?
No, because you're not carpeting anything. Sorry.
Alright.
Carpentry tools are kind of similar. It's
Similar, but I think it's more finishing off than.
Is metalwork and woodwork not a form of art in itself?
I suppose it is. Go on, now I'll give you advantage.
Do we also need to state what we are painting?
Oh, of course, yeah, of course.
No.
well, Pixie is very proud of what she painted.
Oh, wow, Vic's actually
Otherwise
rolled
he's
quite
lost in
well.
his mind.
Wow.
21.
That's 2 20s in a row by Vic.
Now, minor issue, Nico.
Nico, that's the wrong roll.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's a +2 anyway, so.
Is that you trying to slink behind everyone else, being embarrassed about expressing yourself in that way?
No. It's a
It's trying
+2
to
anyway, so it's the
it's
same.
trying to draw pictures under the desk.
Come on, Elf. You as well.
I have proficiency in herbalism kit. Can I like create some like LSD and just drop that and
You just sort of
I mean,
like
something real good?
you just smear a
If you have
bunch
the
of
components
herbs.
for it, sure.
Actually, he smears some herbs on the picture to give it some texture.
No.
Well, it could be aromatic.
Right.
Actually,
There
there
we
is a
go.
point.
What is
Pete.
each person drawing?
If we're eliciting memories, Pete, kind of adding anything that would smell would kind of. The sense of smell is deeply connected to memory, and if we're trying to elicit that more so than anything, does that not actually work to our benefit?
Not going to give any bonus for the roll, no.
Fair enough. I didn't think it was a bad argument, to be fair.
So, Pixie's drawing some flying foxes. What's everyone else drawing?
I am drawing a metal knight walking towards the festival with a emblem on its left shoulder, which is the Silver House emblem.
I think Sergio would draw his wife and 2 daughters enjoying the carnival.
Do you have 2 kids?
Yeah.
You only mentioned one being here. Where's the other one?
Still back home.
I haven't got you a
All alone?
marriage.
Victor and Elf, what are you two doing?
Victor is going to do a painting of a dramatic recreation of the time. Technically, he used Unseen Servant to save that guy from the dragonfly, but I think for the purposes of this painting, it will just be a really buff halfling, sort of with long flowing hair, sort of like just hoisting.
Is this like the PC Master Race meme?
I don't actually know what that looks like, but
Okay.
but effectively, it's kind of like, you know, the jovial. It's like, whoop, you're having too much fun now. Let me help you back up. It's kind of like that's sort of what he's going for, but Victor's making himself look a lot more. He's being very generous with his self-depiction.
Did he draw himself taller than he is?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I didn't know you were a human before.
This is our picture myself. You have to think big to dream big, as they say.
And
Sure.
Vic certainly knows how to dream big.
I think it looks lovely, Victor.
Well, I appreciate someone saying something nice about my work for a change.
Elf, what are you drawing?
I am going to draw a picture of an elderly cat drinking tea with a small green snake, while two other snakes circle around them, one yellow, one darker green.
Care, to explain the drawing, Miko? Who are the snakes?
Oh, this one is me, pointing to the little green one. These two are my mum and dad, and the cat is old granny cat. I lived with her for a while before I came here.
Hmm. It looks lovely.
Okay. As you finish up, Will kind of folds his arms, looking over it. I could do better.
You wanna?
I'd like
Add
to see
to
some
it,
evidence of that.
Sure.
What's your space? You could add something.
He picks up a paintbrush, very slowly looks around.
Yeah, this corner here is a little bit empty. You can add something to it.
Okay. He doodles out a rather crude looking image of a person. Looks like a child, kind of, with a really long neck. Okay, there we go. See? I can do it as well.
Who is the child?
Oh, that was...
Or the
Finn.
giraffe?
Well, he was a bit tall. He was the first person I saved.
Hmm. Where is he now?
Poofed.
He moved?
He poofed.
Ah.
Yeah, he got hit by a rock during one of our raids. But he's the first one I helped. So, you know.
Alright. That counts.
We still don't know where they poof off to.
If you ever find out, let me know, because a lot of people would like to see again. He wipes his hands off and nods. So, you think you're done with this?
I think so. Think we put it in a bag. I don't know about everybody else. Maybe we can rest. Maybe we should go straight back into Loom Lurch.
There is something I want to say, by the way. I reckon it's a good idea if I even go back with you, what? Considering that, well, I had to be a bit inventive about the reasons I was there. If I turn up with the bunch of you, she might get the wrong idea.
Well, I was thinking of going in groups. So that we're all together, but not quite together. Since she already saw you and Sergio together. If you were there enjoying the stalls or whatever was there. That would not per se raise suspicion.
I meant more if I turned up. So, well, if me and Sergio turned up with all of you. And also, actually, that's a good point. Did anyone see you while you were sneaking around, Nico?
Scabada did see me.
Yeah.
And some other people. But they thought that I was one of her toys.
But I mean, if you turned up there, I mean, would you be turning up as a visitor, or would you just be turning up to just blend in and kind of keep watch on the rest of us?
Depends on what approach we're going for. If we want to exchange the painting without knowing her, then I think I could aid in that, and then we'll be undercover once again. Or I could go with Miko and have a chat with her, try and exchange the items that we are missing.
Mhm.
Or we could forcibly exchange it again. Leave something, give something.
I think we should perhaps make 2 groups, one support and one that's a bit more nimble. And the nimble group will try to replace the painting as quick as possible, while the other group hangs back.
Doing what?
Not being suspicious.
Yeah, but if there's support, how will they be supporting?
They will support when things go south.
Mm.
Actually,
And I would prefer to if Victor is
I
not risking anything this time.
I do have I don't know, a bit of a trick I could do. When you were moving about and when you were getting the painting, how far away do you reckon you went from us? So I mean, I know you kind of gave us a general idea, but if you kind of had to put a distance on it, what do you reckon? More than 120 foot?
I'd say about it, maybe a little bit less.
Oh, in that case, Victor sort of just stops speaking from over to points towards Nico and does a message. And basically says in the message, I could do this. Do you need me
Can I
to put...
respond?
I'll just put it in chat so you can see exactly what it is.
No, I can respond.
So,
Oh,
I mean, if we see
That's-
something suspicious, I could do that. To let you know what's going on.
That would be nice. If you had eyes on Scabatar.
Yeah, the only thing is, when I learned this trick, a fella taught me, it said that it is a little bit iffy if you got quite a bit of materials. What do you say now? About, I don't know, foot of stone or inch of metal. So I suppose we'll have to bear that in mind. That's
Usually just wooden doors that are in the way.
all right. As long as it isn't as thick as 3 wood blocks, it should be fine.
That could be useful. But here's the thing, because I don't doubt that we are able to exchange the painting relatively quickly. The thing comes with the items that me and Nico also need to obtain. And preferably I want to make this visit our last visit to Lurch.
Yeah.
So what is the best way to obtain these items?
Well, where are they being hidden?
In the dollhouse.
Are they just like little things inside of it?
Well, mine was a little thing inside of it, but I was unable to retrieve it.
Can you shrink down? Just walk in?
I cannot shrink down. What do you mean, walk in?
Well, I mean, it's a dollhouse, isn't it? It's got a little door.
It had a
Walk in.
door. Yeah.
Yeah, just go small, walk in. That'll probably work.
Might, but I cannot go small.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything in my toolbox that can help you with that, sorry.
Will rummages around in his pockets and produces a ring. There you go.
What is this?
It is a ring of shrinking. It'll make you tiny.
If I put this on, I become tiny.
Yeah, just for approximately 5 minutes.
Wait a minute. Are you wanting anything for this before he accepts it?
Well, I am here and hoping you are still going to be dealing with Sopig.
Well, I mean, but of course, I was just checking.
I mean, if you're not going to, then I might come after you.
Oh, no, I mean, we kept a word before.
You've asked us to do this, and I think you've given us enough idea to get our goal, so we can work on getting you some money.
I do have a question about the ring. Because there are 2 items that I need to retrieve. Can I just grab the thing that it belongs to me and leave, or can I also take other things that don't belong to me?
That's, I would assume, would be considered stealing.
Because then we do need Miko for that mission. So then the question becomes, if I use the ring and give to somebody else, can they immediately use it, or do we need another ring?
I've only got the one. So you'd probably have to re-enchant it to another person to use it. Might take an hour.
That's a long time. Alright.
But Nico, you're not really stealing it, though. You're giving it back to Miko.
That is true. And on that note, actually, Miko.
Yes.
What is it that I'm bringing back to you?
My mom and dad.
The yellow snake and the
Dark green one.
dark green one?
Well, they're not really snakes. They're like me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really a snake.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I think so.
Fair enough.
I mean, you can always just have him outside and point to the right thing. If he looks in through the little windows. I'm assuming the house has little windows.
It has a balcony. Just the top floor.
Alright. So you can just stand outside, be giant, and point in. Kind of like a god. You know, deciding what to do as a little people that worship.
How do you think Scabra would have reacted? Like, I think Loomlurch is on high alert, so
Oh,
She-
she's gonna be
might
pissed.
be.
Well, she didn't sound happy when we were
Yeah,
heading out, so...
and I don't think she had enough time to cool down.
Actually, that is a question. Hey, considering that you've done this before, at least it sounds like you have, how does she typically react? And I mean, also, you had the experience of working for us, so you have more insight than all of us.
Violently.
Well, be more specific, like... Is it just that she's crankier, or is it going to be more guards? I mean, when you've been raiding Bloomlurch before, I'm guessing that you waited for a while between visits and maybe observed how it changes when she's annoyed versus when she isn't.
Yeah, if she has someone to target her frustrations at, she'll normally attack them repeatedly, beat them, turn them into things she doesn't like, or things she doesn't like but they hate, and... Yeah, she'll send out guard patrols, they'll try and cause ruckuses, she might go to some of the furry rings and turn them in bad, stuff like that.
What for rings?
Furry rings.
What are fairy rings?
Oh, it's kind of like these circulars of mushrooms that used to act as portals for the realms.
Huh.
Fuse-stick. They haven't worked for quite a while. Some of them sometimes work, but it's sporadic where you end up.
Hmm.
All right. Here is some thought, food for thought. Because we have a few options. We could sneak into groups, or maybe even 3 groups. One group tries to make a distraction, lure her out wherever she is. The other group goes for the painting, swaps it, exchange the paintings, and then go for the items. Or, which is probably a bad idea, we could go for a meeting with her and try to exchange the items for some information that we have.
Listen, I'm just saying this now. If we go with the meeting idea, unless you're really good at convincing me, I'm not gonna go back in there. Apart from anything else, last time we talked, she was expecting me, if she saw me again, to bring kids. So, yeah, she'd likely just do something more pleasant to me as soon as I pop before I could even sit down. And given what you described,
even-
Will, that sounds very likely.
She might even take it out on you.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
You do have a very punchable face right now.
So do you, but is it smart to leave something so personal behind? Well, it's a pretty painting, but it's kind of like obvious who made it, I think.
I mean, it's not like we put our name in it.
No,
However, it is pretty obvious.
No, but come to think of it, she had my daughter. She recognized the halfling.
well,
Well, the
There
snakes
was a-
aren't that.
there is
difficult
another
to
reason I kind of
figure.
embellished my appearance a little bit in the painting.
But
What-
perhaps
but-
through magic she can trace the source. But I don't know. Everything can
But
happen basically
even if
here.
she were to trace it back to us, I don't think that's the issue. Because what it is essentially is something that is sentimental for another painting that is sentimental. It is what I think it needs to be something of equal value. So therefore it cannot be a white canvas.
Well, actually, it's funny you
Oh
should
no,
say
no,
that.
I understand that.
Once again, we all 5 of us created that painting, suffusing something sentimental into it. I mean, I suppose it's subjective as to whether the painting of Scabbafo alone would equal that. So, I don't know. Maybe that might be something to consider in getting the items back.
Yeah, fair point. But I raised the counter argument that's also the other way around. Because this means a lot to us, but not to her. But so is her painting. For us, it's only a delivery. We don't really care about the painting itself.
That being said, though, counter to your point, remember when we were back in in Heather with the Ratman, and they were taking positive memories? Actually, I still don't actually know what they did, but it does seem that, like, the notion of happy memories does seem to hold some sort of objective value, because otherwise, why would there be a tax on it? I mean, I suppose it's not taking the memories directly from us, but it's still, the very fact that we're being asked to steal this painting in the first place kind of I don't know, kind of supports my argument a bit, because, well, I mean, you're kind of like taking, I suppose, sort of ownership of those happy memories through the painting.
Perhaps.
I mean, honestly, to be honest, this whole idea is a little bit, we're kind of going out on a limb here, and frankly, I don't reckon we got a lot of options.
Yeah. Right.
Just clear my throat there.
So, plan of attack. Do we go in now? Or do we wait?
Well,
Because if
Sure.
we were to wait and go during nightfall, then if one of us were to sneak into her room and be the first one she sees, then that person has basically free reign over the entirety of Loomlurch.
sorry, Nico. Kind of spaced out for a moment again. Could you repeat that?
Are we going right now? Or are we going during nightfall, so we take a rest? So that she either A, is asleep, or B, if she were to wake up, maybe one of us is in that room being the first thing that she sees, and then forgets about it.
Out of character. I think we need to postpone that. Or at least I need to. If you guys want to continue, have fun, but I need to go.
Would we be ending quite soon anyway, Pete? I mean, I'm guessing we're about to end.
I literally
given
just
time.
checked. Just wanted to close the plan to end up.
Yeah.
You know what? How about we actually cliffhanger it here on this decision?
Okie dokie then.
Just for the sake of
Which
time,
will end
sorry.
off though. Don't end the stream when you're done.
No, I'm not ending the stream just yet. But yeah. So guys, thank you very much for watching us. I imagine we're going to be back in a couple of weeks, unless there's any reason that we're going to miss a session next time.
Hopefully not.
Alright.
Okay, well, that's the session ended then. So, any reason you didn't want me to end it straight away, Pete?
Oh yes. There is. So, Fluffy and Zero, are you able to stay around for about another 20 minutes?
I am, yeah.
I am.
Okay. Because I'd like to discuss plans for far and away.
Alright.
A pseudo session 0.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going to be streaming this then, Pete?
Might as well, because it means it needs you refer to thing for it for me then.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is it's going to be using the Witchlight overlay, but...
Yeah.
I suppose, really, I'll make a note. It's only after the 2-hour mark, so... I think what I'll do is I'm going to do the thanks for watching thing for a moment, just as a marker for me.
Also,
I'm
maybe
editing this.
we really are friends here. Comment.
Yeah, yeah, sorry, I did actually type that in chat, but yeah, just to clarify the beginning of the session, that was basically a completely scripted argument. We literally wrote down exactly what we were going to say. So, yeah, we were just playing it out.
Preparation.
Yeah.
Prevented piss poor performance.
Indeed. Okay.
No, my bits were not planned though. But yeah.
But anyway, that is the end of the Witchlight session. So if anyone is still here, Pete's going to be doing a new campaign. It's called Far and Away. If you want to know more, stick around and you'll find out what that's about a little bit more.